Corruption is a vile disease that sucks and drains the health out of something good. Corruption in society is an evil moral infection that keeps community in the state of perpetual sickness. Corruption is a moral virus. It's so potent it leaves its host sick, lethargic, and unable to realize and accomplish all that a well person can. Where corruption thrives, poverty and not prosperity thrives. Wealth is grabbed into the greedy, grubby hands of those who get fat on the toil and labor of good people. Corruption benefits, only temporarily, those who participate in it. Everyone else is a victim of the theft, the deceit, the dishonesty, and the lies that corruption feeds on. You need to know that a corrupt person is stealing from you. Corruption is filthy work and despicable acts of treachery done under the table and behind closed doors. Corruption is a disgusting shame. Corruption keeps a nation back from true development and from progress. Wise investors steer clear of a corrupt environment. They would rather put their resources into a place where the playing field of opportunity is equal for all and not bent towards feeding the financial lust of corrupt, lying, cheating, thieving politicians and government officials. How many wonderful development projects have been lost because the investors didn't want to do business in a swamp of evil? When those great projects go to another nation or to some other place, we all lose. Believe me when I tell you that corruption steals from you, it steals from all of us. Corruption plunders the nation's wealth. Corrupt people compromise on truth, equity, and fairness, choosing instead to feed off the short-term benefits of crookedness, exploitation, and financial perversion. Corruption is not just a personal matter, it's a culture. It's a way of life, not just for individual people, but for companies, communities, governments, and nations. Corrupt nations, hiding behind large companies, will seek to invest in other weak nations in order to take over the assets of the nation that they've invested into. They will provide financial loans to a nation for the much needed infrastructure, and they will do it with assets that they provide. They will sign contracts by lining the pockets of rotten government officials who participate in this kind of corruption and are then held hostage by their own deceit and greed. Corruption is nothing less than a form of theft and national robbery. A corrupt person steals from everyone in society.
Wagwan family, good afternoon. A morning still rotted. Yeah, good afternoon. How do you do? Bless up people. Blessings. Now, we have some strike at Jamaica. Public transportation strike at Jamaica. But the first thing we want to talk about, because the thing will stand out to me, is the 20,000 driver's license. What am I planning for take away? They are planning to put 20,000 drivers out of a job. This is not just drivers, people. We're talking about 20,000 families. If we have a problem that widespread, if we have this 20,000 people, we have a serious problem. I don't think the fix or the solution should be take away these people's livelihood. The country full of too much criminal. We don't want no more. Taxi man and bus no gun boy. Them a hustle. And it seems as if the government continue to balance the budget off of the back of these taxi drivers. It seems as if the taxi drivers are the one where paying for these people 300% raise. Not only taxi drivers, just transportation, period in Jamaica. Everybody with a ticket. Now, let me tell you something, because someone out there confused. Because in a Kingston, me get to understand. Me get to understand that some service has been withdrawn from many areas. But in Kingston, me I read where people confuse drivers and them even shout back and forth in a words exchange, but them say no physical assault so far. It said that it is said, I read in the Observer, it is said that they have the same amount of driver in Kingston as to the same amount of driver who's sitting on the sideline. So basically half of the drivers still operate, half of the transport, the tax to them. So that goes right back to unity again, where black people now have worldwide. Hence, that is our failure. That's why we're poor. So that's why everybody treated like we're picnic and we're idiots. So because we're licky and we can the bath out easily. We're not busy about the next man. We don't go care about me and mine. We're not busy with the next man, you know, brother. We don't care about my youth on my table, you know. We don't care about my belly full right now. We not think about the future, you know. You make a man stay there, you know. A man think of him, you know. A politician can come in and poison of man mind even against his own self and his own rights. No. I look at things different because I look at solutions. Because there got to be a solution for every problem. If you have 20,000 driver's license, outstanding tickets or whatever that government told me look on it, I believe they might try to come in with this NIDS ID. And the only way to get the people them force and get it is to come out and come on a drive, a campaign drive, that any little pin, a blemish a man have upon him record, when you take him driver's license. Or why would they reduce the points from 14 points to 10 points? In my opinion, because them can get to done your driver's license faster. Do you understand me? And as much police there around the motor vehicle centers, you can see them target motor vehicles in Jamaica, trying to balance the budget off of them back. Don't forget last year while the tax revenue was coming in slow, it was when them say Jamaica spend the most and we're the financial superpower of the Caribbean. Best bounce back in the Big C. And we get to understand this year, now that we are faced with a budget shortfall, them I tell us that the budget shortfall is a result of last year's tax revenue shortfall also. So while them I tell us that Jamaica, the financial superpower of the Caribbean and the best bounce back from the Big C, that was all a lie. So now that big chunk of money now when them take for themselves 300% raise, here come the taxi man now. They have to balance the budget, you know, people. They have to find money somewhere to run the country. I don't understand what Carlos is saying. They have to find something somewhere to run the country. So who you think them a target? They think I'm going to taxi man? No. Me hear people attack because some Jamaica people are divided. Well, are they man with the ticket, man? Look here. If you don't allow the government to take away 20,000 driver's license, them are going to do it again. You give them an inch, them take a yard. You will never get the freedom back once you lose it, you know. Remember, Carlos always are telling you, know, if you give them 20, can you imagine if 20,000 drivers lose the driver's license in Jamaica? Then what else the government won't do to you guys? Are you guys just sit down and believe say just taxi drivers alone? It's not just taxi drivers alone, people. No, we have a solution. If you have 20,000 drivers with these problems, I think we need training. I think training is required here, people. Look on it good. Use a compassionate, use some compassionate mode to deal with this. Not true, people. Some compassionate action. Take with 20,000 driver license, send out 20,000 homes that. How much picking them at home there? Then the picking now go to school and not eat. What happened to them? They are thief not on the driver if you got thief. You know, so some of them are gunman and decide to put on and go drive license. Get a driver license, go drive taxi. I heard this, you know. Don't tell me say one ex-gunman now drive a taxi today. He step away from the life of crime. And that will not send them back to. What about the taxi driver who never think about crime? Are you sending them into a life of crime? 20,000 driver's license is too much. I don't want to implement this NID driver's license. And this is the only way to force it upon the people. Is by bogus and brute force measure because you don't have the power and you can do it and must oppress the people. I don't know if I understand what Carlos say. 20,000 drivers, 20,000 homes, 20,000 families, 20,000 light bill, 20,000 food, 20,000 school fare, 20,000 school lunch. By how much kids in each one of these homes? Come on, man. This can't happen, man. It can't happen, man. Training. People, training. Why everything will happen in Jamaica, then blame the poor people for? The crime will come from top. Them always are send the Zozo and the SOEs them down in the ghetto to go fight crime. When they need to go at top because the fish right from the head. Isn't the British ambassador who said that politicians are bringing in guns in Jamaica? Don't forget, the British ambassador said that. Go read it. It's in the paper right now. They're on the internet. Go read it. I may give you the topic. Jamaican politician and UK radar. Write that down, and when you're done, you go read and see if I lie me I tell. Jamaican politicians and UK radar. What I say? Jamaican politicians and UK radar. If you have an next phone or you're there on a computer, you can go right now and go open it and put that in and you see it. But the British ambassador come to Jamaica for 4 years and did the investigation. Find that Jamaican politicians are bringing in guns, among other things. Him say it's surprising. Or every time they run an investigation, it go lead right to politician. It's surprising. Or every time they run an investigation, gun runners go right to politician. The man also say when the US and Canada do them investigation, them come up with the same results. So the same man them where send Zozo go in at the ghetto, and probably them same one I put the gun there in the youth them hand and send Zozo go mash them up. The fish right from the head. I only say that to say this. Them need to check the transportation depot in Jamaica with the sell license and stuff like that. Man, I buy a license and can't read. That's why I say training, you know. If I are government, this is how I would do it, people. Solution. 20,000 driver, me not take on a license. Me are given a chance, but you don't have to go a class. Training. Everyone at UNO. You have to show me so you can read and write. So therefore, me go weed out the one that were illiterate and can't read. So me go know so buy your license. Government need to come serious from that. So the 20,000 driver now go get back their license. Because in that 20,000, you go find some when really you go plant potato, you know. Them can't read. I mean, as I said, people, I would require training for driver. All 20,000 of them. All of them. Training, retraining. And they get a certificate that they were trained. Maybe that will help. How many drivers get no training in Jamaica? There's buy one driver's license just drop on the road. Boof. Somebody give them a car. No discipline. Nothing. Nowhere. No discipline. Nowhere. Nothing. My people. The other day I watch a video with a taxi driver and people in a driver in the car, and I disrespect them and I disrespect the people in the car, you know. Me said that couldn't happen in a ride sharing. That's why I like ride sharing, you know. Driver couldn't talk to you so in a ride sharing. No, man. Man, not care, you know. That's bad man thing with the people, them. And I reason with them nicely. The school has them. I don't see the video viral. While could dirty driver. He look frowsy. Disrespect the passenger them in the car. Carry himself sloppy. Ride sharing, you cannot do that. Can't be sweaty and smelly and come for decent people. That's the difference in ride sharing. That is an example of a bad driver. Listen to another example of another bad driver again. I want you guys to listen to this.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, policeman, soldier man, DJ, singers, liar and thief, gunman, sad man, gal man, Tarzan. No chichi man, no funky man. One for the road right now. The carrier working, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Policeman, soldier man, DJ, singers, liar and thief, gunman, sad man, gal man, Tarzan. No chichi man, no funky man. One for the road right now.
What the man said a while ago as a taxi driver, as a big man, what the man said, guys, you couldn't hear that? When you hear clearly what the man said? The taxi man and they on the stand. Passenger man look. The man said gunman, sad man, no chichi man. So rather if you carry a gunman in them car, but don't carry a gay man. Make sense out of that. Let me tell you something. Me rather if you live run 100 gay man than one gunman. Me don't lie you. Me rather if you live run 100 gay man than one gunman. But if you listen to the mentality of our people, like me say, some taxi driver have to come off a road. I do some of that. And we have to put that right there on, wrap it up and make it stay right there. So some of them have to go plant cassava from Rockstone Hillside. Listen, you know, hear what the taxi driver said a while ago? Could you hear that clear? No funky man, no chichi man, but they want gunman, sad man, bad man. You know, care. No wonder some of them end up with them head fly off. So them are something the taxi man endorse on the taxi stand. You rather care gunman and sad man and bad man over chichi man. Makes no sense. And why you guys listen again?
Now, carrier working, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, policeman, soldier man, DJ, singers, lion and thief, gunman, sad man, gal man, Tarzan. No chichi man, no punky man. One for the road right now. The carrier working, gentlemen, boys and girls, policeman, soldier man, DJ, singers, lion and thief, gunman, sad man, gal man, Tarzan. No chichi man, no punky man. One for the road right now.
That one man might have blown it off. You see, stupidity. Stupidity, family. I'd rather carry a car load a chichi man over one gunman. That's stupid, my brother. That's stupid. So let's get back to the training. Me find that I'm never make gonna hear that. Me tell you about the one that carry disrespect the people them. In that car look frozy. They even look dressed right, look chaka. Right sharing no care them driver, no care themselves like that. Right sharing driver gets less ticket because they not gonna drive crazy. Because they have the passenger in there who can give them a star or write them up. Is what I say. So it's more disciplined and orderly. So back to the taxi driver them now. If you have 20,000 drivers, and I don't believe it says taxi drivers. I believe it says people in transportation in Jamaica. Anybody who drive vehicle. If you dash for 20,000 driver, 20,000 family, that 20,000 household, somebody got rob and thief, and then everybody got take it and quiet. Somebody got rob and thief. Some driver don't know nothing more than drive. Some of them don't know about farming. If I check some driver hand me glisten off like a baby. Me know some driver, all them do a drive in Jamaica. They never plant a corn yet. All them do a drive. I swear to God. Me know people like a them career forever. Me know driver in Jamaica drive taxi don't plant a banana. All them know if you do a drive. You take with them livelihood. Where you gonna set them to do? More gunman, more thief on the road. Government will come with compassionate way. Start weed out the corruption down a motor vehicle depot. And the fake driver's license information that is coming from the motor vehicle depot to the to transport authority every year, the falsified documents. Falsified documents. It's got to be falsified documents. This is my opinion. It must be falsified documents coming from our motor vehicle depot to the Ministry of Transportation. Every time them send documents when somebody get a driver's license. Don't it, people? Those information is transferred from the transportation depot to the Ministry of Transportation. May I ask, when you get a driver's license, don't those paperworks find its way to the Ministry of Transportation and everybody's name is on a file? So if that is the answer is yes, Carlos. Everybody name go at the head office so them can keep a record of who have driver's license and what in the country. All right. If the answer is yes. Then that means a ton of the documents where I go from the motor vehicle depot to the Ministry of Transportation is bogus, falsified documents. If examiner is not sitting with the learner. If a man just can send a money to give a man and he get a driver's license and he never see an examiner. So that means that the examiner have to falsify his documents, say him see you. He have to write on him paperwork, say yes, him sat with Carlos and Carlos follow instruction and take the right turn proper, using his indicator the right way. Yes, I did stop at the stop sign. Yes, me can parallel park. Yes, me can back up. And that examiner would have to tick off all of that and his paperwork before him send it to the Ministry of Transportation. Don't it, people? So if I never see the examiner, I'm just a scammer. Me just send me money to the examiner, a man to give him, and it reach there. Then that means all the documents and all the information coming from the the motor vehicle depot that is going to the Transportation Authority is falsified documents, if that's what's going on down there, right? I don't understand what Carlos said a while ago. When you go buy a driver's license, the examiner fee, right, tell lie on the farm. He might tell lie, same see you. He probably don't even know your complexion. He might tell lie, say him see you. Well, you're probably sending 2 passport size picture. Yeah, that's all they're sending. I'm very sending the money, 2 passport size picture, bam, bam, bam. So once you're sending that, and examiner never see you, examiner be doing paperwork. So if I write, say, hey, Carlos was in his car, me make all my turns right, me stop right, me use my indicator right, my brakes right, my back up right, my parallel park right, and a big ticky, boom, and sign his name to the bottom. Right? So if examiner sign them name and documents, and they never see Carlos, no bogus document that, no falsified document that are going to the Ministry of Transportation. Let me ask you the question. Examiner no rich at Jamaica? Or no examiner? They're not rich. Have to be rich. I believe as an examiner, and I them thing I go on, you have to be rich. You have to be rich. And if them thing are allowed to go on and examiner from me a boy till now, people them thing are going from my youth, from my local youth. My band come see them thing are going. So you have these people on the road who can't drive. Every man a taxi driver, they put a soft shoulder, go around corner with passenger in it. Them can't drive. That's the problem, and that's where VAS need to start from. That's where VAS need to start from first. Me say me go start with the solution. Because it must be a reason why you have 20,000 people in a country like that. License on want to take away. So we go back to the drawing board and say we can fix the country. Do you want to fix the driving on the road? You want to fix the driving experience on the road, right? You want to put the road fatalities, right? You want to make sure everybody abide by the rules, right? Let's get back to the drawing board. Let's start at the motor vehicle depot first. With them bogus license they push out and people can read stop sign. No overtaking. If you have done something and get driver's license, or you might know say must overtake at some place where them see a sign say no overtaking. Eh? Enough man don't know a sign, can't read a sign say no stopping here. I mean, like seriously. So what I would do if I was the government? I say, okay. Since that's how I want it, I would come in with some training for these drivers. Retraining people, me serious. These drivers must sit classes. Me not take on a driver's license. I'm making things better for owner. But at the end of this exercise, please be reminded, not everybody's going to have a driver's license. Because this exercise is going to weed out some people who buy them driver's license. Maybe not everybody, but some of them will really not deserve to get none because they can't even read. And maybe out of the 20,000, you trim off some of them. People look on them and you have to do things different. You can't just come down with a hammer and don't give them a way out. You have to give them a way out. You have to give them a way out. We're not going to spend, we don't just want money. Like Christine Gilbert said. It's all about the money. Christine Gilbert said all about the money. It's not, it will never come. Look here. Andrew Ono Singapore, right? The Labour, they vote for him. Give him more seats, him have more power in there. If he decides to come up with nothing to benefit the people in a positive way, the PNP can't come against it, you know, because them don't have the vote. So look what you see such man use his majority in parliament to do. He may use his majority in parliament to the people them give him to work for them, to uplift the people. This man uses majority in parliament to bully the people, oppress the people. Every time he comes with a law, it's nothing to uplift the people. It's radam. It's 15 years. It's more chokehold and motor vehicle. He does land tear down. He does market people like they sitting tapping and mash up. He does rah. And you have the majority in parliament. You cannot come up with something, implement something where the people can say, wow. No giving back to the people. So we're not going to spend no money now to come up with training for driver. That's what I do as a leader of my country if I find myself in this situation. Me I send the whole of taxi operator. I love you, I vote you, I support the strike today. I is behind on the move. Because we have to stand up. We have to stand up because if we don't allow these people to take away 20,000 driver's license, remember, it's not going to stop. It's going to be 20,000 something else tomorrow. Them open the door to something else. So Jamaica need to understand, we don't see this happening in America anywhere. Whenever the government come advertise in a Senate, say, them are got, you hear them politicians up and say them are take away 20,000. Them already know the number of driver's license man take away already. Now this call like a target. Like, oh guys, let's see if we can take away 20,000 driver's license. Does this driver really deserve it? Because if you can see that parliament over there, and you know, you already know the amount of driver's license you're going to take away, and the figure is 20,000. Or you come with that figure. Not even 20. 1,000, 19, 18, 16, 17, 12, 20,000. How you come back with, how you derive by this 20,000 number? More of the know people. Because don't tell me to sit down in that parliament and say, you know, hey, me could take a 20,000 and that will help if you start this needs thing. Me could target 20,000 of them. I mean, this driver deserve it really? Me ask another question. If it's not engineered, not create a problem. We're not engineer another hardship, like on engineered hardship in education, engineered hardship in the Ministry of Health, on engineered hardship in the Ministry of National Security. That's why crime kill us. No, not engineered hardship in a taxi transportation. Yeah? Cut off them foot from half of them and do what? Why not do yourself? Why not try to do? Create something if you care for the people them and you want Jamaica to live and you want Jamaica to move forward and want Jamaica wheels to keep spinning. Train it for these drivers. That's the only way forward. Not take away them goddamn license. We don't have the heart. Who no bread butter on both sides. And you know what we want? So I see these politicians operate more time or them come out and chat. May I request drugs testing for politicians? Drug screening for politicians. If you're going to represent us, yeah, you're going to pass law and all these things. It should be random drug screening for politicians in a country with so much powder are fine. I look like someone on a lose on the mind me, you know, come out and come talk. We need random drug screening for politicians in Jamaica. Random drug screening. That's a very important job. Why not? Very important job where important decisions are made. We need random drug screening. Too much white powder there in Jamaica, too much fart attack. We need random drug screening to save them people and come and work and not go in the bathroom, go take 2 lines and come back in the parliament and chat fart. Yeah? We need random drug screening. Why not? We have that at our jobs. We have to stay clean. This is a government. This is a government or some life and death decision make. We need random drug screening for these guys in the parliament. Random drug screening. Because some of them look like them a snort or something. We don't know how to go on. Random drug screening. Random drug screening we are called for. Law and rule for everybody else, but no law and rule for the PM statutory declaration. There's a law and rule for signing the code of conduct. There's a law and rule for lack of politician. There's no law and rule for no anti-corruption fight around to keep the country. Random drug test for one for politician. We don't care who. Random drug test. Cannot chat pay fart. And that tell me say, over and over, because if you look at them people, the things that they must say over and over, get themselves in a trouble and a chat type of fart. We need random drug test, brother. If you can require that of employer, that can require that of them employee. Well, we're not in any position like this over no country and a life and death situation. Yeah? And when I have a country where somewhat powder are fine, you don't know who might get indulged. Random drug testing may ask man. Anyway, make we move to our next topic. Now, at the same topic, but we are talking about this brother now. With up on the screen. Him talk of emotion, you know. He talk of emotion. You know, transport minister in a parliament the other day. That's what I say. We need a random drugs test for everybody. And that's all me I say. Random drugs test, boy. Because some man can make the same mistake over and over and over again. I know we're not blind. We see what I go on. Now, make we listen to this. And then we reason with what I go on. You know, the what I go on. Because, you know,
no man's land.
they got reason upon these people.
Yesterday, you would have heard me announce the announcement of the ban on ride-sharing apps. I just want to make it very clear that this matter is a matter of national security risk to the citizens of this country.
Look here, brother. What is a matter of national security risk? Is the amount of predator who don't have undercover at Jamaica and want the citizens to know who are predator out there. I personally believe so you have predator among UNO. That's why parliamentarians refuse to make public the sexual predatory registry list in a Jamaica, so Jamaica can be safer and employers can make better decision who them hire. Uber have that information? Uber have that information in Jamaica. Can Uber get that information to find out who are predator out there so they can weed them off of the platform? What kind of information the government give Uber? What kind of information Uber or any ride-share company in Jamaica have to work with? So Uber not have that to work with. That means that the taxi man have that to work with even. Taxi driver not have that to work with. Taxi driver not have that to work with. The employer not have that to work with. So the employer can hire a predator and don't know who he might hire because the sexual predator register list is private in Jamaica. I don't know what purpose it serves by having a sexual predator register list private. I'm not talking about national security risk. Which should be, I don't know, man. How can politicians hide something like that from the nation? Unless they are part of it. Why can, may I ask, how can politicians who are there to serve and protect their people hide such sensitive information from them where the people should have know? If Carlos or one of them put my name, my address, my face out there, they fi know me. It's the same thing a foreigner, so. If you're one of them, they might know where you live. They might put tail upon you for the rest of your life. Nobody tell you to do it. Guess what happened in Jamaica, people, how the law is written? After 10 years, even if you're one of them predator and you're on the secret list, nobody know you. Remember, nobody know you know. You're on the predator list and nobody know nothing about you because it's not published nowhere. But after 10 years, this private list that you are on, you can go get your name removed from the list after 10 years. You can go to a judge and request that you, the predator, get your name off of the list. And so Jamaica run things, we're friendly with them things there, Why would politicians don't want to make public the sexual predator registry list and else them a part of it? You tell me now. Tell me the truth, man. Why would the politician want to really protect them people? The youth that we are going to school, the family next door. You don't want to know who are the teacher. You don't want to know who are work among me. More of you know who I'm a co-worker. Can I trust you to follow me to the bus park this dark night? Who are you? Can I trust you? So if Uber and ride-share don't have the information from the government for work, so you have to tell me, say, taxi operator, we know who are driving. More of you know, taxi driver, we know who are driving taxi them. Because this a man that went dirt the teacher, allegedly come from foreign that him do over them and read it. Him have a case over there in God jail, get deport. Come back to Jamaica, do something again, get arrested, them let him go. Free! Come from foreign for the same dirt, That's right upon a radar. How many men get deported from foreign Jamaican? The Jamaican is not on a list right now, not on a watch. That's a national security risk, my brother. I may ask you, Vaz. You and this brother here. And this brother here for blame, And the brother here, everything I come from. Implant for turn over Jamaica. Confuse every ministry, mash up everything. It's no accident, people. Think I like Carlos, I tell you, no look like people like, no, man, could I do it? I say, look here. Remember, I say I go train him, And while Siago was doing the dirt to Jamaica, starving the people, doing all type of thing to the people, who was there? So you know exactly what to do to tear down when father left off Siaga. You understand what Carlos has said? So this ride-sharing stuff, let's listen again.
And that takes precedent over any other situation. So I just want to put that in perspective before I continue to explain where we are and to say to you that I have a responsibility.
Responsibility to keep us safe. But the sexual registry list is private. Make sense out of that. Have a responsibility to keep the people safe, But if you are a sexual predator, you can be a driver, a conductor, what? Teacher, Sunday school teacher, sports coach, taxi man, bus man, shop man who sell candy and sweetie and ice mint and cheese sticks you pick me and come by. Go around all type of people. Boss don't know who them are hire. Hire a predator to follow a bus stop. And your best friend, and you don't have nothing upon him you don't even know. How do you think me know that? There's a case of a police officer from Clarendon, Manuel, me know of. Go to prison at Jamaica for the same thing, for SA. Right? A predator. Him come back out. Still I do the same thing. A matter of fact, me say the man get the A. Yeah, man, me say get that virus there. Eh. So me say the man I go along with the same thing, people. The judge tell the man say he left Clarendon. Remember Clarendon in born and growing up. Love judge no put no ankle monitor upon him. I don't think he starts with no have the home supervision of a report no way. Just send him out of the parish, you know, when born and growing up. This is a story we know in the people. The man end up where? At Negril. From Clarendon, remember this dangerous man, you know? No ankle monitor, no depend, no list no way. Gone and Negril to some decent people who don't know say this man did what him did at Clarendon. Different parish. Man down and Negril before him get him life back together. Because believe me, the man was around some people that I know who can really do things for him and change his life. The man got niggle with the dirty predator behavior and him can't satisfy people, can't change. Take a look pick me up on Nampel Road, Karagan, Stav, in a bus park. In some parking lot. I have to tell you what the same predator they got along with. Let me pick the Stav, you know. Niggle the pick come from, you know. Drive the pick the gas Stav, you know. Wiping foot pan around gone. Them lock him up. In that jail last time, you know, but you know, Jamaica love bail them people there. Jamaica love bail them people there. Jamaica love bail out them people there. Just send him to Westmoreland. Run away from Clarendon. No uncle monitor, no supervision, just raw. Go back down there. Decent people, the man round. The man could have set up his life around the people, them, you know. But him appetite family couldn't allow him. Pick up on Nampel Road, keep in the guy parking lot of serve. What do him do? Let me look up it on road. So these are the things we do at Jamaica. Dangerous. We want the list published, people. We want that published. And the best way we can protect the people and family. And employers can know who them are hire. Yeah? Trust me.
As Minister of Transport, to protect each and every citizen of this country. Within hours, there has been several rideshare companies who we have not been able to contact for months, neither the police in their recent investigation of the murder of the unfortunate murder of the school teacher.
Look, man, what kind of nonsense this? Or you have a country and you can't contact rideshare company. Or you have a country running the Minister of Transportation. A man just coming in up and some cars start running their country and government and know about this. Me not understanding of people. May I ask a question? Or you have a country and anybody can come in there with an app and get 2 car and tell 2 man say, yo, we have a new thing, you know, grab 2 car and try this. And tell a friend, say, we have this new app. How can a country run like that? This is the transport minister tell you, oh, goddamn dummy is, you know. Or inland farm, you know. Are incompetent, you know. How you have a country and know you tell you say, we no can't get a hold of this app company. This don't make no sense.
And all of a sudden, everybody is coming out of the woodwork. So it has had its effect in terms.
Some say what him say, run off his mouth without even thinking, had its effect. So he might try justify the bullcrap when he spit out his mouth, so he might ban ride sharing company. Yeah, because the effect of that is make everybody come to him when he could talk to months ago and he wanted to talk to months ago. People, can you believe that? Can you believe that you have a ride sharing and transportation in your country and government have no clue who own what and cannot get in touch with nobody for months and allow them to operate same way? May I ask you, do you believe that your government is going to allow a transportation company in your country, an app, whatever, to run and you cannot get a hold of them himself for months now and they are still in operational? Listen, man.
So getting everybody onto the table. As we speak, there's a meeting taking place at the Transport Authority with the steering committee and members of the local transportation sector, including those who have apps or have designed apps, and we'll be working through with them. In relation to Uber, as I said before, I understand that's a very popular.
Now my husband completely fills me up.
Girl.
Rideshare app, and I can say, as I said in Parliament yesterday, that they did come to the table with me 6 weeks or 8 weeks ago, and they have continued to be in touch with the Transport Authority, working out certain protocols in relation to their platform and how we can access information for security checks, etc., to satisfy ourselves. So I think that one will also be resolved.
You know, so like a government minister attack here. They must see that should have happened already. Now have no sense. Now have no sense. It's because they cannot control ride sharing through the Transport Authority to get money from them and harass them. To the ride sharing drivers will get less tickets because you now overload your car, you now stop everywhere. You normally pick up at a location, let off at a location. Do you hear Carlos I say? That is what is going on here. I don't want this Transport Authority to do this type of check every day. And money them are looking at people. And money them are looking and believe that trying to say something about the ride sharing company will kind of soothe the pissed off taxi driver them, you know. I'll stop them from strike. Someone go like say, yeah man, I'm not taking from taxi driver. You know, taxi driver see me I fight for Uno. I'm fighting for you guys. I'm trying to beat this ride sharing company when him know him cannot move them. So that's why I'm saying in Parliament while he was saying that he have to check on legalities. So some don't Jamaica don't understand these things. You can't just come and answer as a government and say that's going to do this. Uber is not a pushover. I already tell you guys this already. Uber is not no pushover. Them see bigger country than government than you. Bigger heavyweight than Vaz. Vaz you go sit down. But listen, it's change of argument change when they find out say, you can't ban them. You can't just ban them so. You buck up on a wall a lawyer. You can't just ban them so. And that's how this thing works. Then they come back and say, boy, them sit down at the table and we are this and that. But him know him can't ban. That's what I say. None of these guys need to take a drugs test, man. Random drugs test a politician. Because they not make no sense. Yeah? I mean, your outer road say, this Vaz, the transport minister, they must write down stuff game. Copy a Fatima talk. You know your outer road video? You can find it and play it for you guys one of these days. The man say, whenever Vaz come sit down with them, the taxi driver them, they must write down stuff, give him. Because I pay Fatima talk, the transport minister. So outer road say. You see what I say? Somebody say, you know what, why do my chat so far? They the same man come out with Mark Golden and Bert's immigration status and all them things when we're supposed to do dash it a road. Before the man apologized, the man say nothing is private. When we are trying to put out the implement and needs at the same time. It's like when I said this crap, and when people say no to needs, when I bully the people, I understand in Jamaica, you know. That's what I say, uno make no sense. Uno mess up in there. Too much of uno make no sense. Then we see the speaker of the house, the deputy speaker of the house the other day go speak ill of Mark Golden, kids them out of the blue, some stuff where I would never even say in private or even type in private. I would never type that in private to nobody, much less to type that in a group. What I say? I would never type that in private or say that in private about Mark Golden or even Andrew Owen's kids them. I will never type that in private, much less you type that in a group. You talk about the deputy speaker of the house. So it's time now to rein in these people and give them a goddamn drug test. Terry Long did a day. Him put stuff on his page when black out the PNP, them prime minister, and come out and say that's not his style. But it was in Church of England talking about politics, But if we vote for Labour right and all type of nonsense, these guys are messing up over and over and over and over again. That's why I ask, how can you be conscious in yourself and make these cheap mistakes? So therefore, the best solution I could look at, the next solution is random drugs test a politician. I think politicians should be screened for drugs. In a country where flower they everywhere, Jamaican politicians must be screened for drugs, man. Them not behave right. Man, all over the place. Like we're stupid. We are paying attention to the stupidity and the nonsense what them come up with. Let's continue.
But the bottom line is that as minister, I had to do what I did to basically draw a line in the sand and bring everybody together and make
that. Now, look here. The minister fumbled the ball. You have doo-doo on his face. As a minister, people, you hear him argument different from when in a parliament, they are hyped up. That's what I say. Them politicians are giving mixed emotions. Yeah? In a parliament, they are hyped up. You got this, you got that, you go. Then I want this, yes, sir. I want this, yes, sir, now. Go listen more.
Make sure that at the end of the day, we have a situation where the government of Jamaica is protecting its citizens, and also those who are doing business in Jamaica are following the rules and regulations set, and that include fare structures and otherwise.
So you gotta tell Uber what kind of fare they put in. Yeah? The driver them say, are you raise the fare upon the taxi? And are you reduce the fare upon the JUTC bus? And then they raise up at the people them fear upon the JUTC bus. People say them confused. Me say more drug screening. You know, so now give them raise up. Look how much wrong them do. This brother yeah. No, seriously. This brother be making like a bull crap move. This brother, no. First he come with remember him say him gonna reduce JUTC fare. Then in a couple of months, them raise it back up. You hear me say? JUTC fare. Taxi man. People remember, you know? JUTC fare. Him say man lower it. You know, if them man are no sense, I say, politicians will start get drug screening. This is serious stuff, you know. Over and over, you know. Remember, it's the same minister it was the same, let's say, same government when they want 12-year-old for going a car seat when the new road traffic law come in. 12-year-old for sitting in a car seat. I made up on a video this morning, I read in the comment section. One lady say when people say that foolishness, one lady say, because them say 12-year-old in a car seat, this lady say, some of them like follow rules and laws. When baby are left from hospital or United States, they're not in a car seat. Look on the argument. She talk about baby. The argument is 12-year-old. You see, it's how politics make people brain squeeze up. 12-year-old in a car seat. Tell me what kind of people are write them law there, if they must take a drugs test. Oh, no, come here, man. 12-year-old for sit on a car seat. Tell me if them people must take a drug screening daily. Before the come of parliament, man, was drug screen, man. Screen for drugs, man. Because you not sound right. Then they promise the people again, say you're going to lower the JUTC fare. And in no time, you take it back. Sorry, that not going to work. Sorry, that not going to work. Make a scratch that. Hold on. What kind of decision that? Were you guys high when you make the decision in the first place? Then you promise the taxi driver them say, when I make them raise them fee. Then just before April, run go meet the taxi driver and say, no, nobody with that, man. Nobody raise the fee, man. Nobody raise the fee, man. We wasn't, yeah, we don't know what I was thinking about. Hey, when I make the decision, a high or no high. Now this about flip up in a parliament the other day. No banner right here. No banner this. No banner who. And look here, sir. No, sir. This is not normal human behavior.
So I do believe that in the coming days, weeks, we will be able to resolve most of the issues. And I don't see this situation as an open-ended situation because it is in nobody's interest to have the rideshare apps not accessible for the convenience of the commuters and traveling public in Jamaica. So once again, I just ask for a little patience and to let you know that this has my full attention to make sure that we can find a resolution to deal.
A foolish is you depend, bro. Foolish is you depend. A bully is you depend. And that me see. A bully is you depend. In my opinion, you're not fit for the position we're in. You're confused. Up here, bang around go on the transport department. Up here, give and take back. Up here, haul and pull up here. Sorry, me never mean to do it. Sorry, me have to take that back. And sorry, don't do that. Me know me they promise it. Sorry. What kind of nonsense this here? Me say no found if you take drugs test, boy. Drug screening. No come in a parliament, a hype up and the people then place a taxpayer pay or no. Eh? No found if you take the drugs, brother, drugs test, brother, drug screening. Drug screening, brother. Can I come and work every day and handle them a type of job, a heavy duty job, I've handled people business and look like say on a fail. And what kind of simple mistake? What kind of bull crap on the pan? They don't see this a mistake that make people, I mean, not like the people, them mind no good. Something not right here.
With this matter. As we speak, there is a meeting scheduled for this afternoon between the Solicitor General and the lawyers for the telecom companies, along with my ministry officials and the police. And we will keep you informed in relation to what the final outcome in terms of the way forward on this matter. So this will be my second update. I'm trying to do a daily update in relation to the ride-sharing app situation that I announced in Parliament on Tuesday, because I realize the importance of getting things back to normality, but in a safe way. So this morning, I ordered that a meeting be held between the Transport Authority and several other government entities, including the police, to have a look at the situation as it relates to the local ride-hailing operators and, of course, the overseas operators such as Uber. And InDrive. Coming out of this meeting this morning, I have been sent a brief, and the recommendations being considered are as follows. Local ride-hailing operators to engage only registered PPE drivers and vehicles that satisfy Transport Authority requirements. The ride-hailing operators are to submit the requested particulars of the operators for review at earliest. So the ball is in their court.
Vaz, you know, do nothing. You like a big idiot. That's what I look like. Me already tell you, say you can't do nothing to Uber. You can't touch Uber. Go sit down somewhere. The people want a different ride. Provide these companies with the information to keep public safe. One of the biggest one, the sexual predator registry list. How many red plate driver occur? Little Miss Brown from she was going to high school. Now she turned big, sexy, and married and pitney. And one day him just decide say, boy, I'm a pound spanner, and she now go home. Almost Little Miss Smith, almost school teacher miss in Jamaica in a red plate, and they never find them. How much people in Jamaica missing? Enough of them. Enough of them. Drivers' lives are much safer in a ride sharing. The driver, you know who you pick up. Driver, you know who in your car every time. When you have a red plate and you stop and pick up a boy down there so under the ackee tree, down the road, down there so. 4 of them in the car around the boy come there, come squeeze up, you don't know. Him coming if a dirt, the driver dirt, somebody I rob everybody. You don't know. You don't have nothing for the passenger not pick up. So me, ride sharing is the better way, safest way. And Jamaica need to start consider that even taxi drivers, you guys need to come up with something, some type of app where can register everybody that come in your car. I swear, taxi drivers are the best way going forward. Somebody need to be a son of the app, you know, but you need to tap into this thing serious when you don't carry cash. Ride share is cashless. So the criminal now come rob the driver. He must stop and pick up people on the road. So he know who he must pick up. He must have that him or her name in the phone. Also their banking information. Not everybody is disciplined enough to drive and ride sharing, because not everybody is disciplined enough to have money in a bank account. You have to have a active bank account. So whenever you call a Uber or one of them ride sharing company, your money is automatically deducted from your account. So by the time the driver come, your money gone, before you come in the car, your money already in the driver thing, and Uber get for them share. But the driver do not have any cash unless a passenger give you a tip. So it is safer for the driver. I just read for you guys the other day how many driver get dirty in Jamaica. I just read for you. My God. Public transportation driver, people, enough of them get dirt. Me do a video the other day, I'm show you guys. Right? If those drivers was on a platform where I am the passenger, I may call a taxi or Uber, I can't do nothing to you because they might find me quick. You saw they find the driver and the woman quick because of technology. Right? How many passengers out there in the cold who can't find no loved ones and know them to come on with red plate with no tracking? Red plate is more dangerous. No tracking. You don't have red plate. Enough time on a fake red plate too. And that's the danger. Fake red plate too. That's the danger. So when you're in a red plate, a driver drive, you look back and forth, I try looking pick the sugar money. One dirty boy come in there to pick off a driver. Probably get a hit from the driver. Come in the car, come sit down like my passenger. Wait till everybody come out of it. You don't know him, you know? In your computer, in the phone, in the system, no way, can you walk off, God, tap us a driver, tap us up. Tap us on place, he might tap you where he can escape easy, pop you, jump out of your car. You're just like the other dozens of taxi drivers when man get hurt. Taxi driver, in this time, we don't need to come up with something where you can know who come in your car. Register it, register it, people. Register it somewhere, just like when a caller in driver or Uber, them know who are coming in the car. Even if you send that ride for somebody who do not have an account, if that passenger do something, they know whose account that person was using. Do you understand what Carlos has said? So look here, that is the future way to go. And if there are software out there to keep us safe, why are we not doing the old stuff? I believe taxi drivers to start looking to that too. So they don't start pick up random niggas on road. We're going to dirt you. And you're not going with the family. Look at what Carlos is saying. In drive Uber don't work like that. Before you come in the car, them know who you be. The system, you register yourself to the system. Before you come in the car, you know who you, the system know who you are. So if something happened to the driver, and you are the last person going to the car, you know what time it is. Or if something happened to you, and this driver are the last drive you take. So it's safe on both sides. Protect both away. Passenger can also make loved ones or friends follow them trip. You can see them are moving at the car, take corners and turn and everything. You can have people follow you, your trip. If the driver stop, them can't see it, your friend can't see. The driver stop you, so if the driver turn off on the route, where you know say your friend no live, you can take action. There's a lot of protection when it comes to these apps, people. Remember, Carlos, this attack to Uno. Vaz don't know my chat about. I don't. Me not go around the thing. Ride sharing app is better. And for the driver, red plate driver, taxi driver, Uno can't fight against the future. It happened in San Francisco, it happened in California. Uber run over the whole of them and here come Lyft and Wings and everybody else. Uber run over the whole of them and here come Lyft. And other ride-sharing companies. But guess what? Everybody are name them food. If you got Vaz, right, as a transportation minister, no sense, you know. Airport all over the world have a place there for Uber, ride-sharing, app drivers. Every airport have area for taxi drivers, different from where ride-sharing drivers are. Vaz don't know, you know. Airport, go Miami, go Fort Lauderdale, go downstairs, go down at the bottom, go downstairs, go to the arrival down the bottom, and you see which part Uber and Lyft drivers, ride-sharing drivers go to. There's a part of the airport for them. The airport provide that for ride-sharing. Then a fight against them. It's the future. Transport minister. There's also part of the airport that is designated for taxi cab drivers also. Everybody have to coexist. Taxi driver name them food, Uber and Lyft driver, ride-share drivers eating them food. So even at the airport, America, they are recognized. San Francisco, they are recognized. You have waiting lots. You have lots at the airport where these drivers go and wait. Staging area where you go and wait. You don't have to leave the airport if you don't get a driver, passenger to go back, you can go to the waiting lot for Uber and his ride-share company, VAZ. You are the transport minister, you didn't know this? San Francisco, all them airport, Fort Lauderdale, Miami, one of them have a staging area where bunch of ride-share driver there wait. When you come at the airport to pick up, there's a part there for ride-share, go pick up only ride-sharing drivers. So even provision is made of foreign. And Jamaica, you don't want to go back where? Go chop cane. I don't know, man. Fix up on the stop and stop blame everything, man. Because the taxi drivers, if you don't listen to me today, and the ride-share drivers have to coexist. Right now, we not hear a taxi driver cuss out, no Uber driver up so. When it just start, a war. And I see what you hear them say. You see it in the news, the fight. New York are one of the biggest fights. Because the taxi medallion is tied to the New York firefighters' pension. At that time was come to the news. When they got England again, another fight. One of the biggest fight Uber get, out of the country of England too, And Uber is all over this world. And when they go to airport, people accept them. There's a place for ride share now, VAZ, Transport Minister. There is a place at the airport. Transport Minister, may I tell you? But the difference between you and these countries, America not go hide sex semi-predator, No, they're not going to hide it. America is not going to hide who is a predator about you. So when Uber do a background check, they might get a good background check. When companies do a background check here, they might get back a good result. Because the government is not hiding from the company, so they have them type of record there. You name it upon the predator list. You name it upon everything, you can see how you can best hire people. That's the difference between Jamaica and America. And all these different countries we find these ride-sharing apps in now. They make everything open and accessible to the companies who do they dig up the background check. Do you understand me? Uber don't do them background check anymore. When them just start, and them used to do the background check, my understanding. But now them outsource them background check to companies who really do them type of work there. Federal background check you get. So me want you understand. So Carlos, the InDrive, Carlos, is the InDrive company gonna stand the cost for the teacher's funeral? They are saying, me I hear stories say another InDrive car shows in. Me I hear that. Me hear say words come out from them, say she take it previous like 3 days ago. It was not, and me see stuff like that. Me don't know if me alone see that, where InDrive come out and say it's not their vehicle, not their system. Yeah, me see that family, A. Johnson. So me don't know any truth to that. Me just talk when me read. They must say enough for them things, and I think she take the car previously, and that day is not their system she was on. I don't know any truth to that. But my problem is, family, the sexual registry list, the quietness of that is more dangerous than anything else. Do you understand me? More dangerous than anything else. Because whether you're a shopman, you're a supermarket, Mr. Chin down there, so nobody can know say you're a predator. I mean, I work in a supermarket with you run a back and wrap out flour all day. Eh? The toilet they right there so you pass back and forth and me trust you. Me beg you follow me go bus stop at night time because I'm afraid of them things and things are going bad. And are you a predator and you may trust because the government don't make sure so me know say are you. What happened to the teacher should never happen. It's government failure. But my answer to the sister's person who asked me so. If anything happen in ride sharing company, it's big lawsuit, get your lawyer. Anything happen to you, broke foot, broke hand, bruise, crash, ride hailing company, get you a lawyer. Get you a lawyer. Me say if anything happen to you and the ride sharing app, get you a lawyer. Remember you talk to a man where drive Uber. Let me tell you about this Uber thing. Yeah? Yeah, man. Let me say, if anything happens to your family, get you a lawyer, my beautiful people, because them supposed to pay. Me tell you about this Uber thing, my experience in Uber, when Uber just started and was only in San Francisco. I just drive Uber from many people. Always be my side job, my front job, my top job, my bottom job, my round the clock job. Remember, me love Uber. No matter what I do, every now and then me want to turn on my app and go to go meet people. I love people. I love talking to people. Especially when I work in certain communities. Uber is like a box of chocolate. You don't know what to expect. The next passenger is something else. And if you're a people person, your day is just going to be wonderful. You go some places you cannot go if you don't turn on that app. You rub shoulders with people you will never dare rub shoulders with if you don't turn on that app. Doors and gates open for you because you're behind that app where you can't go in when you come in a regular car. So much experience and knowledge behind the steering wheel of anybody who drive Uber. Ask them if I lie me, I tell. Ask them. Yeah. But the difference here, my family, that's how I understand how these things work. Uber, when Uber just started and the system was brand new, they never secure yet. Man could have called upon the app while they drive Uber, you know. When Uber was just in San Francisco and I try to move out. The app was still young. So you have hackers hacking to the Uber system, calling driver, talking to you on the phone through the Uber system, telling you that they might call from Uber and you must go in there where you have your money, your account, the area where you have your money. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? In their wallet. They say you must go in their wallet, in their Uber wallet. And they must this, that, and the other. People, they were hackers. When Uber just started San Francisco, remember the app was very young and them still work on it. I get the call before. Twice me get the call. Then Uber sent out message, say, boy, you know, be careful of them call. Uber will never call you. That's what me really understand. Say, Uber will never call you. You never get a call from Uber. Yes, man. But the app is safe. There's so many safety features out there. The Minister of Transportation has said it's unsafe. No, man. That's why they find the teacher quick. Now that them say that, then they say the teacher they on them some type of ride share app. Eh? That's what they say. So now, people, taxi driver, me say if you get not serious, you know, because me say some of them at town, they're on the road and stuff like that. So you're always gonna have black people no unite. That's what I say from my platform all the time. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our mind. Our mind can be free, but none but ourselves can free our mind. So who will free our mind? Nobody can do it, you know. No Scotland Yard, no FBI, no England, America, Canada, no matter who. Nobody can help you to free your mind, you know. As a people, you have to free your mind, you know. We have to unite. Look at our race of people and say, for a unity, I keep in a disunity, I keep in a hole and poverty. Look at it good. Simple example, how others build their wealth. If on a unity, them look, use and build their wealth. Look. We are looking at others, you know. Them be right around me, you know. Chinese, Indian, white man, everybody, right? We are the black man. How did they build their wealth? What are they doing what we're not doing? What are they not doing what we are doing? Certainly not taking their money by name, brand and all type of nonsense like us. The main thing is unity. When I see other races live together in one house, simple example, they will rent this one house or purchase this one house. They might pay a mortgage, all of them together. When they look outside, they have a bunch of cars, everybody working, a million shoes out the door. You know, so that house is full of people. Other races, the Indian do it, you see Mexican do it, people, you see Chinese, Filipino do it. Them all in the house. All two brothers in there with their wife and kids. Mother and father and sitting, everybody in there. I build wealth because the rent is going to be so small for you to pay as a person. If you're pitching for that rent and that mortgage, how much it's going to come out of your pocket to pay for the rent and the mortgage? out your pocket, the light, the food, the water, whatever utilities you have to pay together as a group of people because they did unite and exercise that. That's how them build them wealth. I mean, notice by living in California, we notice these people that live right here in this house, they pile up in there, and then them buy the house with them inner because a whole heap of them, and them can do it because unity is strength, and that give them the financial power. While everybody is saved financially and get stronger. And then buy the house next door, people. I mean, watch these people, them working. Then buy the house next door and then bungle up and do the same thing again. And then they buy the next house down. Next time they have a whole Chinatown. And we wonder how them do it. While we say, boy, we can't bother with nobody, you know, so we don't like people, you know. We can't live with nobody. We can't live with nobody. And me alone, me, as black people. That's how we think. Look at us. No unity. When the love there, that is the biggest problem. If you have love, you'll be able to unite. But there's no love, so now we have no unity. That is what keeping us in bondage, people. The lack of unity, the lack of love for each other. See, taxi driver at Jamaica, some of them confused on what to do. Because politicians will give them money, you know. Look here. The boss are run money for no stay up on the road, no, brother. Brother, me now go, brother. Me now, I want to them, man. I want to some man, brother. Brother, me and my youth never feel. Me not busy with nobody, you know, brother. As long as my youth and my thing up, you know, brother. I mean, and there's some there, you know, me up on the road. Me not busy with no man, you know, brother. Them, you know, yes, the boss let have money for we stay up on the road. Somebody will take money from politicians for them not to join the strike against their own cause. But we have black people like that from the beginning of time. From where I come in the West, pan them ship there. You have black men that work against us from the beginning of time, people. Black people no, unite, and that is our problem. Look around us. Look. Where the unity there? We having problems. No matter what the country have, because of the lack of unity, we having problems. From the Caribbean to Africa, we having problems. There's no love among us. Love would have unity. What the love there? Exercise it in unity then. Exercise and unite. Unity is an exercise of love. The truth, people. Come on, man. We can't unite and stand up and sing in harmony for one cause. Some out the road, brother, I'm not busy with the man. You all labor right, me saying, brother, I'm not busy with them, you know. My boss, if you stay up on the road and don't follow them, yeah. We get a call at the group, say we must stay up on the road. Yeah, man, because the man not tell the man, them say, boy, he might set up a thing for them, man, but the man them can't wait, man. You say, I best leader that, man. I want the man, them, brother, I'm in no business, yeah, man. Politics and religion control black people from the Caribbean to Africa. Look, Powie. Look up at the politics they use to control religion. Look, Powie. Poor as a church mouse. Look at black people. Politics and goddamn religion control black people. And we are doing it, you know, to ourselves, you know. Someone who thinks a white man is the oppressor. I don't know, man. None but ourselves can free our mind. So we are the oppressor, boy. Then we oppress ourselves. People love it, you know. So, look how we're going. We have to unite if we want things change at Jamaica in every single way. And thanks to the few out there, we go out there and unite today for a good cause. Yeah? Let's just put politics aside today. When I do these things, put politics aside. Just consider yourself and your family and the bread on the table. Put politics aside. Yes, you can go to go vote for your Labour and the PNP when you're done. But a movement like this, man, throw yourself in it, man, and feel the pain of the next man, man. You have to have empathy. That's how them things work. And I would suggest that the government give these men, retrain these drivers. Retrain them. Retrain these drivers. And that way the government can weed out some of them when they're supposed to be on the road. How about the one that were ignorant and can't read? You give them back driver's license, we don't care how long they're on the road. And because they never get catch yet. I believe we should retrain the driver them. Do not remove them driver's license from them. Because if you take away 20,000 driver's license, that's 20,000 homes. 20,000 set of youths who go to school and go hungry. But part program can't help because government not feed nobody about you. So why engineer this type of hardship, Mr. Transport Minister? I'm not asking no question either because I know you, it has come from a different place. And when I hear that, we know exactly where it come from. It has come from a demolition man. Why create this type of engineered hardship on the taxi driver, Mr. Demolition Man? Why? Why create this type of hardship? Because you're engineering something right now. We see it. This is You're engineering hardship right now. Why? Why are you trying to engineer hardship upon the land? Why are you trying to engineer criminals out of these drivers? Why are you trying to turn back some of these drivers who might be criminals, but them are put on them criminal way and try to work hard for honest bread by driving people? Why are you causing chaos in the land today? Don't you think a better and a more appropriate way is to come up with a more better solution with love, a compassionate solution? Why everything from this man is a radam, 15 years, boom, bam. No love. We can't stand up and have 20,000 drivers lose their license. I don't care for that. That's too much in such a small country, with a country full of crime. That's what my take on that. They need training. Come up with some compassionate solution. Retraining for drivers. Retrain them. Retrain them the way you want them to adhere to the road. Because none of them never read a road code. Because they buy them license. So you get better out of man when they read road code. Some of them can't read. They buy them license. So you get better out of man who can't read. Educate the nation. Do you want to educate them or you just want to punish them? You want to make Jamaica a better place by giving people knowledge. Or you just want to damage them? Tell me what you're thinking in the comment section, people. Training for drivers. That's what we say. Don't take for them driver's license. It makes no sense. Now, guys, I'm moving to our next topic. Now, this brother here on the screen. It has been 3 years. No statutory declaration verified by the Integrity Commission. Do you understand me? All right. Let's put it up as 3 years, no taxes. But understand what I'm trying to say? It has been 3 years since this man's statutory declaration. Now verify. He's the Prime Minister. He's the man making laws and rules and regulation. He's the one that mess up with the Constitution. Or we know they're not tailoring the Constitution for a criminal. It don't look good. It's not a good example to have a Prime Minister who failed to get right with his taxes. I believe if you have tax problem, it should be removed from office. Step down from office and go and deal with the finances, brother. It will be the best way to save Jamaica's reputation. The reputation of Jamaica has been hauled in the mud and the hog pen and the pits. Right? The world is looking in and wonder what the hell is going on in Jamaica with that man. Because that man has not declared his assets. It cannot be verified in 3 years by the Integrity Commission. And this man is allowed to operate, make laws, this, that, and the other. You want to make them think of right people. This man should never touch an explainer or paper or say nothing about nothing until the man get that right. It's as if you are cheating the country who you preside over. It's like you are stealing from the country who you're supposed to run. It's as if like you are betraying the people who you're supposed to lead. Everybody else must adhere to the laws of the land, pay the taxes on time. But the Prime Minister of the land, if him sitting so big, him can't even tell the Integrity Commission how him come up by him wealth. This man was rich before he become a Prime Minister for the 80 degrees north, right? That review, that report, what we play for you guys. This man been rich before he become a Prime Minister. No, you cannot declare your asset now. What kind of example that is setting for the younger generation? No, we are hearing right now from the People's National Party young organization, youth organization. The youth them are called for you to do the right thing. The youth them. Can you imagine your son that tells you, Daddy, lift up the toilet seat before you urinate in it? Can you imagine if your son have to tell you that? Can you imagine if your son have to tell you, say, Daddy, so and so, something that you're supposed to know as a grown man? Shameless, man. Shameless. You've been there for 3 years and we don't know what's going on with your finances. So that tells me that if you're not setting an example in your party, how many other politicians there that is stagnant cannot do the taxes or Integrity Commission fail to verify it or cannot verify the statutory declaration? How many other people? The Prime Minister refused to sign a code of conduct. Something everybody here to sign, even when they're going to school. If you work at McDonald's, you have to sign a code of conduct. Your code of conduct, family, is simple. You're just going to abide by the rules and the laws and not going to do some other stuff against regulation. Simple. The man never make a commitment to us that he's not going to do nothing shady. He don't make no commitment to us that he's not going to thief. He don't make no commitment to us that he's not going to give him friend them jobs. He don't make no commitment to us that he's not going to funnel the job to his company, like when he was the Minister of Education. So what kind of example this man is setting? Let's look at it real good. We teach our kids them to be honest, decent citizens in the country. Honesty is the best policy. Integrity. Can you say this man have integrity? Integrity and all them things, you can't just bully your way in integrity, and get integrity, Trust. Do you trust this man? By his action. I just ask my people in the community. Do you trust this man's action? By his action, do you trust him? Do you believe this man is honest? This man have integrity? What that says about this man's character? Is this man a good character? And this is the man, your character is questionable, and you are the leader of the country messing with our constitution? Talking about constitution reform? Come on, man. I believe that others have tried to tailor this constitution to wrap around a crooked man. That's my belief. So let's read this as what the young PNP them must say. Because this is disgusting. Never start make up nice by you about this man. You need to step down. You are unfit to sit in office, Andrew Onis. You are breaking law. I want to hear for the PSOJ, the church, and some type of people. You are breaking law, Andrew Onis. You are unfit to sit in an office. You're bringing Jamaica to the dirt, my brother. You're dragging the country, my brother. Talk about destroying brand Jamaica. You're doing a wonderful job. You don't need nobody else to help you. Your alone can demolish Jamaica brand and the reputation of the country. Only one demolition, man. Only one of them. Let's read. For immediate release. People's National Party Youth Organization calls on Prime Minister Andrew Onis to address uncertified statutory declarations concerns. Kingston, Jamaica, June 9th, 2024. The People's National Party Youth Organization, PPYO, is urging Prime Minister Andrew Onis to provide clarity on his statutory declaration, which has not been certified by the Integrity Commission for nearly 3 years. This is a Prime Minister, man of integrity, good character. You tell me what is going on here. President of the PNP Young Youth Organization, Senator Gabriel Morris, posts that as Jamaicans, we are deeply concerned about the reputational damage to this situation may cause for Jamaica on the international stage. It undermines confidence in Jamaica's governance and anti-corruption efforts globally, and the message it sends to citizens about good governance. Can we go tell nobody about no anti-corruption anything? Can we go engage anybody, no country, anywhere, and talk about anti-corruption with them? Can our leader go anywhere, go engage in an anti-corruption conversation with anybody without them looking at him and giving him corner eye? With a straight face, can he go do that? I don't think so, family. This is bad. What kind of messages are sent to citizens about good governance? It is untenable for a prime minister to have unresolved integrity issues. Unresolved integrity issues. The man have an integrity issue, family. There's an issue with this man, integrity. Recently, we saw swift action taken in similar cases involving former CEO of the Registrar General's Department, RGD, Charlton McFarlane, and former Member of Parliament, Dwayne Vaz. Additionally, the case of Marissa Dalrymple Filbert, former Speaker of the House, serves as another example of timely intervention. People, they are right. What about this brother from the RGD and the next Dalrymple and Vaz Guide? What happened to them case? Them get tossed out like a dirty jazz water, quick and fast, not true? So what happened to the rest of the case? What happened to such man? 3 years now. The ringleader, 3 years now. The top man. Unfit to be in the office. Man should be in the office much as I talk about can run for another seat. Labour to no nobody else do. Labour to no mean Jamaica no good not either, you know. The Labour Party don't mean Jamaica no good. Because this garbage you know want to give you again. The Labour Party does not mean Jamaica no good because we could have find somebody among you know, salvage something. We know say it's just a Riverton dumping on the party right now, but out of that dump we have to salvage something. Push forward. This is not it. Must I tell you? This is not it. This is not it. We question the delay in the certification of Mr. Onus' assets by the Integrity Commission and whether this issue contributed to the gag order he has imposed on his cabinet and government members of parliament regarding the 6 government parliamentarians under investigation for illicit enrichment by the Integrity Commission. Let me ask a question. What prime minister would have barred the commission that is investigating crooked politicians around him? What honest politician would have barred the Integrity Commission from finding out where the criminal them there were gain wealth by criminal means? When done this man I tell we do not trust the PNP with the purse. Or see who cannot be trusted with the purse? Tell me, what prime minister would have barred the Auditor General from independently finding where $1.7 trillion from Tufton Favour Ministry and the Prime Minister's office spend? What prime minister would block that? $1.7 trillion, the largest amount of money we hear missing from one place. $1.7 trillion. What prime minister would block such investigation if he's not corrupt, he's not a crook, I mean the country? Well, what prime minister would have done so? You let me know in the comment section, people. Because them things don't make no sense. No sense at all. No accountability, them not have, people. Is this delay a broader issue with the process? And what implications might this have for public trust, transparency, and accountability in governance? The Andrew Onus administration has shown a troubling trend of nepotism and cronyism, appointing unqualified or connected individuals to key positions, undermining public institutions. So like Trump to me, right? Efficiencies and effectiveness. For example, Christopher McFarlane, a former advisor to a cabinet minister, was appointed to head of National Land Agency Estate Management Division without the required RIC certification, raising concern about favoritism and procedural integrity. This has created a toxic work environment, leading to how staff productivity, job insecurity, and whistleblower complaints of dictatorship and victimization, as reported in a recent Gleaner article by Jovan Johnson. This call like a dictatorship are going on Jamaica. The people now wake up to this, brother. Brother, I'm a madman, you know. I'm mad out. If you say, brother, I'm mad out, I'm ask a question. This brother sit down there with Siaga the whole time and I plan this. Tell me, I tell you. This brother sit down with Siaga the whole time and I say, hey, Siaga never get Jamaica good in the miss. This, that, and the other. You know much years him have to sit down and study what Siaga did miss. I never go in to go tear down Jamaica. What do you say? We want to affirm that no representative with integrity issues should be allowed to serve the people of Jamaica, especially not the Prime Minister. I read that again. We want to affirm that no representative with integrity issues should be allowed to serve the people of Jamaica, especially not the Prime Minister, as such situation and would be untenable and incurable. People, are them a man a touch the Constitution who's unqualified to even sit down in the office? Unqualified to sit down in the office, much less touch the Constitution. This is like when you have a crook I try escape from police and I want to go to prison. I mean, what is this? No, sir. Something is not right in Jamaica. We call on Prime Minister Andrew Onus to come clean to the Jamaican people whom he is answerable to and consider stepping aside in the best interest of the Parliament and the nation if this continues to be an ongoing issue, underscores Morris. I believe so too. You step down with the baggage, brother. Bringing a lot of, you're dragging Jamaica. It is imperative that the government take immediate and decisive action to address these issues and restore public confidence. The integrity and credibility of our leaders are non-negotiable, and we must demand the highest standards of conduct from the House who serves us. Wow. For media inquiries, please contact PNPYO Communication, 876-307-3154. Now, people, you talk to me. You tell me we should have a man like this in office. And that's where I go. He should never be in an office. 3 years, Jamaican people. Jamaican people, 3 years. Jamaican people, 3 years. 3 years. The PM should know some should have stepped down. But then again, just like Paula Llewellyn, them can drag Jamaica all they want and they don't care. Look at Paula Llewellyn. She leave under questionable circumstances. Clearly like she was carrying water for such man. She left under questionable circumstances with a cloud of suspicion hanging over her head, like literally. And you want to tell me, say, with how everything go, her name get dragged out there, all type of things that happen. She has spent years and she also created history because she's the first female DPP in the history of Jamaica. With all of that accomplishment, with that thing, she should have take up her marbles and go on home. Me wonder if she and her grandpit if you got piss up in her lap. Eh? More and more, I see these people put their reputation on the line where them work hard for, I would assume. Right? Them gone at them yard and go rest. Go chill out. You can serve Jamaica under capacity. Don't drag your name like that in the dirt. That later on when they decide to venture onto something new, when they get bored of yard, they want to do something else. Everybody push up mouth pan you and scan you. Yeah? I will see this changing of the constitution, the man attack and approach and grip the constitution in the middle of the night. Change it to keep this woman there. And she could say to herself, say, Mama, brother, you know, have to change the constitution for me because it don't look good. Me all right. You understand? Let me just go on retirement. Just give me a nice little package. Me already serve my country well. Just give me a nice little neat little package. Let me go enjoy. Maybe I probably have some place in the world where me always want to go see. So it's time to do that. I probably want to plant some new plants in my garden. Let me go do that in this time of bereavement. Guys, sorry about that part. They're not bereavement. We forgot the word for use that. So here, but anyway, guys, nobody one of them want drag Jamaica in the mud and kill the country and kill the vibes. Nobody want to step down. Such man don't want to step down. She don't want to step down. They don't business them do the country and such man no get rid of people because if you don't get rid of the man who are beating wife with stool, don't expect such man to ask somebody to step down. He only can move on a few little boys like Floyd Green and a Bug Life and those little boys and you know the Charles and some of the boys around here. All some of the boys and can move around. Him can't move on a big man. No, never see this man ever move on nobody with him a shuffle. All the shuffle him a shuffle. Card pack still no shuffle. All the shuffle him a shuffle. Appear hand movement. Look on the card if none a move. Appear more talk. Don't watch him out. All the shuffle such man say my shuffle. Card shuffle. Me ask you no. No come here. All the shuffle is a brother say my shuffle. You look like the card shuffle anyway. Card not shuffle. Can't shuffle nobody. Shuffle away. When you lost integrity among your peers, you can't go talk to them. When you lose integrity and man have your number, when man have secret for you, you can't talk to them. You have to go sit on one side. If me are the boss and me a thief from my job and the supervisor see me a thief, me are the manager. Me as the manager a thief. Supervisor see me a stuff things in my car trunk or in my pocket. What can I tell the supervisor when me catch him a thief? What can I tell the supervisor when I catch him a thief? Can I tell nobody around me to stop thief when me a top thief? Me can't tell them to stop thief when me a top thief. Thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you think somebody for hear this, share this. We don't want 20,000 drivers lose them lives in Jamaica. If we don't allow that, something else is going to happen. Once them do that, Jamaica people, they might go farther You get them an inch, them take a mile. Yeah? Such man are supposed to sit down in office. Very unqualified. Very unqualified to sit down in the office as a prime minister. It has been 3 years. No taxes. No statutory declaration. No clearance. 3 years. I know so no rich. Your wife file no taxes either. You file your wife, I mean, like everybody does get to say. May I ask a question? What the backside purpose of the Integrity Commission? All uno may have fling fire pan to. What the purpose of the Integrity Commission? Oh, nobody now leak nothing, boy. When I love Jamaica and a patriot, oh, everybody's going afraid, so. When you have tyranny, you leak documents. Document leak. What we have the Integrity Commission for? No work now go on there. We don't see no work go on there. Because peer chattings and threat and all type of shit. We don't see nothing now come to the public. How come we don't see nothing at the table, Integrity Commission? What going up there? All type of corruption are going on Jamaica because you know soft. I'll be a corruption are going on Jamaica like when an Integrity Commission. Are they not afraid of Ono? Them gear going up and tie up and put on the one side and no care and fight. What going on Integrity Commission in Jamaica? I'll be a corruption everywhere. People, let me say this before we leave. It is about to cost Jamaica taxpayers $2 billion for them empty tax administration building that government spent over $500 million already in taxes. Don't forget it's $1 billion them suggest to retrofit the place for the tax administration workers to use it maybe by September of next year. So when you look at it, people, for it to be completed, and it's a if, by September of next year, people, election time, you know. Anyway, now by September of next year, if I this not plan to win election with, sorry, this flop. If the people have to go in by September of next year, taxpayers, this building will be costing us $2 billion with a B dollars. $2 billion. Government don't, you know what building can build for that? $2 billion and government don't own the building. You better sink in. Would any one of these guys do that with their own personal money? Would they run their personal business like that? Would they make a deal with anybody to run their money through the empty building that not them not in a people? A lot of these guys are businessmen, you know. These politicians, you know. Why them in an office, you know? Them are active businessman. Why them in an office, in a work for you? Them a take call and send email. Pan my phone, we are pay for. Pan my laptop, we are pay for. They would never do this to their money. They would never. These guys would never go take out the money out of the bank or pay for any building and them not occupy it. They would never do that. They would never spend $1 million to retrofit a building to put some desk in it and cupboard, some counter, like when you're going to tax office. $1 million for that, people. $1 million, that's even a known contractor, architect and contractor in Jamaica, a top name man come out and say, my God, that's unimaginable. $1 billion just to do what? My God. Them have no mercy. It's like them know so them not going to win again, so they're just a thief. Because them think so them not going to jail. Room for rent apply within. None of these guys would have used $2 billion on a building where them not own. None of them would have used their own money to do that for them personal. None of them would have used their personal money spent on a building to the amount of $2 billion. And them not in the building. Them not own the building. $2 billion could have built more than that. The people and them own it. $2 billion a lot. It could have built a whole heap. They could have built a whole plaza and put at the office in it. We're stuck up in our prime minister office. $2 billion Jamaica people. Promise Learning Center shut down. I think the youth have autism who go to that school. Youth with learning disability, autism, and stuff like that. And them the type of youth go to that school. Government shut it down so them can't fund the school. Shut off the lights, not pay the teacher them, not even communicate with staff. Teachers and staff show up at the school, gates locked, school shut down. Utilities now go on because government never pay utilities. Maintenance, they did not pay that either. Teachers never get paid for the Christmas. January them do it, you know. You saw them tapping and teacher them neck and they youth them neck. Now, what kind of wicked government shut down a school for disabled youths? That will be the last school you pick pan. Say government don't have no money to keep the school open. But them take 200% raise. And money sliding everywhere. It's a missing. $1.7 trillion from this man's office. And if him love the country, would have found out where all the poor people money gone. That all the I's and cross on the T's. Is it an honest mistake? Is it mismanagement? Is it misappropriation? And that's criminality. Is it an honest mistake? Well, if it's an honest mistake, we could fix it so it don't happen again. If it's criminality, let's say no we got prison. We only have a prime minister who is blocking investigation of the 6. The same prime minister is blocking investigation to find out where the $1.7 trillion gone. What kind of leader is that? What kind of leader is that, my people? He's taken from you, it no matter who you vote for. It no matter who you go vote for, it'll take from you. You could have never even vote, it still take from you. You think I look at money that? $2 billion on an empty building. You know how far them hospital would have gone with $2 billion? We hospital them. $2 billion could have spread in a bunch of hospital them and give us some equipment. MRI machine, CT scan, burn unit, life-saving equipment. Instead of pointing to the man out the door, the outside contractors, the outside labs, where no owner and a friend own. I saw a hustler for the people them. And when the people them dead, look at them down a friend, them mag, or the mag where politician own. Hence, there's no incentives in stopping crime in Jamaica. No incentive in that for them. Nothing. There's no winning in that to save your guys' life. Them no win by that by saving lives. They do not win by saving lives. They win by making lives last. It's my opinion and my, I think I'm going to observe. My observation. You make more money after you when you drop out. Than when you're alive, you cost too much. Them and their friend make money in all type of way. The funeral home, they make all of money. What package you get? What package you get? You know if you bury dead at Jamaica expensive? What package you get? All right. Loving you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. As usual, I am a student of your class. Please make sure your comments make sense in every sentence. If for the first time you're on the platform and you like my work, come put in working, I'm working, as you can see. Go ahead and subscribe on YouTube, follow me on Facebook. No miss nothing. And if you don't like what we do, sure, we don't issue you and a bag of doodle. If you're still there, thank you. Yeah? Enough love and respect, same way. You watch the video. Guys, thank you so much. Jamaica to the world. I am Jamaican Carlos. People, that man need to come out of office. 3 years, no tax. Cannot be verified. Yeah? Don't take away 20,000 driver's license. 20,000 families that. 20,000 set up picnic that. 20,000 household that. That's cruelty. And I believe that you guys plan this number. You just come with that number, say 20,000 I'm going to do for this need stuff. And that's bad man thing when I use for the people of Jamaica. I think you should retrain these guys and go down at the motor vehicle depot and stop all them falsified documents from going to the Ministry of Transportation. How examiner sit down with people, and the only thing we see examiner is the people and money. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. My name is Jamaican Carlos. I'm out.
Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scandal, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You that chop line and a resort to crime. You can't fool me again. What we gonna eat no money, what we at you, eat no at you. Covid money, miss away, eat the yellow correct you. Use the youth, the money, waste for most of the statue. Say we like a cash, but they got enough, they got you. Take the spit of money, God, and say that is not you. One day, the man above end up, him, I got up. Too much eating at the kitchen, some of my like a part two. When singers and DJs and social media coming at you. It burn me 300% praise. It burn me garbage pile up the day. It burn me give the teacher them raise. It burn me I see corruption face. It burn me mash down the people them house. It burn me every day appear arms out. It burn me appear money them a thief. It burn me and them a sell out the beach. Can't pull me again. You can't pull me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scandal, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again.